Shalom, shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all honor and glory to Yahweh by Hashem, Yahweh Shai, by Hashem Rakakadash, double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone. Rule web and the great example to the younger brothers in the truth, and peace and blessings to the hopeful Lord willing this edifying and this revelation. And yeah, this is the book of Revelation, chapter 13, and verse 9, it say, if any man have an ear, let him hear. He that leadeth into captivity shall go into captivity. He that killeth with the sword must be killed with the sword. Here is the patience and the faith of the saints. The point that's going into the point. And I beheld another beast come up out of the earth, and he had two horns like a lamb, going into the Democrats and Republicans, going into this American government ruling, riding on the beast, the NATO and the EU, had two horns like a lamb and spake as a dragon, going into those draconian laws that they soon are gonna implement, because Esau gonna come down having that great wrath, over the whole earth, not just in America, all over the earth, man, And he exercised all the powers of the first beast, going into Rome, Rome was that first beast, Before him, and causeth the earth and them which dwell therein to worship the first beast, whose deadly wound was healed, because Rome fell. But the deadly wound was healed, going back to the the Treaty of Rome that America did with Great Britain and those other EU countries. The Treaty of Rome. That's that deadly wound being healed. And he doeth great wonders. And the video finna watch them great wonders. Some of them great wonders, the miracles. And he doeth great wonders, so that he maketh fire come down from heaven on earth and the sight of men, going into their missiles, and they they also got space weaponry now. They got planes, they can drop missiles on you, and they can shoot missiles, intercontinental ballistic missiles, and fire. When that missile hit, fire coming out of the heavens, man. It say, and doeth great wonders, that fire coming down from heaven on the earth in the sight of men, and deceive them that dwell on the earth by the means of those miracles which he had power to do in the sight of the beast, saying, and the beast is going into NATO and the EU, the system that they've set up, saying to them that dwell on the earth that they should make an image, going into the system, to the beast, and that's it, that ultimate image of the system. It's the New World Order, man. That's the image. That's the system that they're trying to set up to the beast, under Satanism, which had a wound by a sword and did live, going into the Roman Empire, because they had the wound by a sword and did live. And the plans of these Edomites is the New World Order, man. Ultimately having total control over the whole earth and everybody in the earth, them being as gods, man. Those Romans coming back, that beast coming back, man, who had the deadly wound by a sword and did live, and had power to give life unto the image, to this system of the beast, that the image of the beast should both speak and cause as many as will not worship the image of the beast should be killed. And that's ultimately what it's finna come down to. If you ain't gonna worship the image of the beast, you're gonna be killed, man. And he causeth all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their forehead, and that no man might buy or sell save he that had the mark, or the name of the beast, or the number of his name. Here is wisdom. Let him who have understanding count the number of the beast, for it is the number of a man, and his number is 666, man, 666. And up in that barcode, the numerical barcode, is 666 in it, But, that's ultimately what this video going into. They trying to create super soldiers and all this other different madness, man. I don't even see how all this information coming out. I don't see why people can't see that everything is going for towards everything being digital, everything being connected to the computer. You know, religion is gonna be done away with. Religion, that's out the door. Christianity out the door. You know, they moving head first towards their new world order. It ain't gonna be no Hinduism and Buddhism, and no, they gonna have your ass worshiping Baal openly, man. You know, you gonna be a Satanist openly if they was to get that off, man. You gonna be worshiping Buddha, man. You gonna be worshiping Baal, what's the other, Molech. You gonna be directly talking to them, man, and whatever other deities there are. You know, Allah and all that, them deities too. But they gonna put you straight on Satan, man. You know? That's what they finna turn the earth towards. Straight Satan, man. Ain't gonna be no secret. And they gonna exalt themselves like they God, man. That's what they plan on doing. But it ain't gonna happen, man. You know, so let's watch this video, you know. And this from the brother GMS Watchman 3. I don't know his name. Oh, damn. Shit. The elder apostle Aramla mentioned his name on the other video I just did about the little faggot. I mean, the queer Salakia. I mean, the LGBTQ guy Salakia. Hopefully they don't cut my video, but if they do, fuck them. You know. On LGBTQ individual. On Elder Aramla, Elder Apostle Aramla did mention his name. Damn, what is his name? Yashalom. I think that's the brother name. Or the elder. I think he's elder. Elder Yashalom. I could be wrong. But let's play the video.
Now, the international race is on to be the first nation to create these soldiers of the future, part man and part machine. But some have asked, even if it's something America has.
And the mark of the beast, the RFID microchip, is the mark of the beast. The mark of the beast is the implantable microchip that they plan on putting in your brain, your forehead, you know, all these different. This is it, man. They presenting it to you right now, man.
The technology to do, is it right to do it? Dale Hurd has the story.
This is the U.S. Army's concept of the soldier of the future. This video makes it look like it's just a better equipped soldier. But notice the words neural engineering.
And neural engineering going into them attaching shit to your goddamn head, man, your brain, man. You know, neural engineering, man. You know?
It can mean a brain implant that connects a human to computers.
A brain who? A brain what? A brain implant,
black people
man.
wear the mark of Cain. That's in the Bible.
No, it is not. Show me where in the Bible it says that black people.
Now, the international race.
This video makes it look like it's just a better equipped soldier. But notice the words neural engineering. That can mean a brain implant that connects a human to computer.
Yeah, they cause elbow swelling. I mean, cause them get a mark in that right hand or in that forehead. They gonna also cause the normal everyday people to get these marks in their forehead, man. Why? Because we finna get into it. Let's listen.
The defense agency DARPA has been working on an advanced implant that would essentially put the human brain online. There could also be...
Yeah, they want to connect everybody to the Internet of Things so they can know what you're thinking. Know what you, you know, you think something that pop up on the internet, they can track everything, man. You know?
Eye and ear implants and more circuit.
Eye and ear implants. You're gonna be able to see further, see in the dark, hear better, hear, you know, through walls and all kind of old bullshit. That's what they trying to enhance man into cyborg. You know, I might title this lesson here, cyborgs or some crazy shit. You know, they trying to turn you into a cyborg, man. You go, you know, like off Teen Titans, man. Half of your head regular and the other half a machine, man. Half of your body regular and the other half fucking robot, man. Wickedness, man.
Under the skin to make the ultimate fighting machine. Americans are going to have to decide whether this is ethical.
And them folks don't give a damn about if it's ethical or not. They finna force that down your throat, man. Either gonna get down with it or gonna get put to death, man. You know? Esau finna come down as that lamb having two horns as a lamb, because that's what they doing right now. We gotta decide. Americans gonna have to decide if this ethical. That's having two horns like a lamb, man. You know? But it's gonna come upon a time where that nigga gonna goddamn blow that fire out, steam, you know, sparks, you know, and your ass gonna do it, man. You know, right now he's speaking as a lamb, but soon he gonna be speaking as a dragon, man.
Some in our military clearly want it. The super soldiers of the...
And you got people yearning for this, man. Oh, we want that, man. Oh, I don't want to die, you know. I want to be able to run faster, jump, you know, the Edomites. That's who it is, Esau. You know, I want to be like an Israelite. I want to be like that Negro over here. He can run and jump. I want to be able to run and jump, you know.
Future could simply have enhanced abilities, or they could be part man and part machine.
Cyborg, man. You know, watch Teen Titans. They gonna show you that, man. You know, Beast Boy and Cyborg, you know. Nigga, you know, red eye, goddamn, shoot a rocket out his hand. Esau always had this shit in plans. He always tell you what he planned on doing through his TV shows, his movies, and all this other shit, man. You know? Because that's what he really, you know, the inward thought of these devils is deep, man. They search out a deep search. That shit don't be no game with them, man. When they be putting shit on movies from the 60s and 50s, them folks be for real about that shit, man. You know? That's their desire, man.
Are known as cyborgs. China is already developing biologically enhanced super soldier.
And you fucking Moabites, why do the heathen rage? you Moabites in a people imagine a vain thing, man. You know? The Most High sitting in the heaven and he laughing, man. You people are a fucking joke, man.
Using what former Director of National Intelligence John Ratcliffe...
And they say, I'm going to read this 2021, I'm reading just what it say up there. It say 2021, the year of hasting the coming of Yahweh Hashem Yahushua, coined by our elder apostle Tahar, the leader of Israel today, man. You know. It say the mark of the beast is an implantable microchip, and I just said that. It say as previous seen, super soldiers HD, China prepare for war in space. Yeah, you better be doing something, goddamn, because you still gonna lose horribly, man. You know.
Called unethical medical experiments.
This is a big effort on the part of the Chinese government, and it is really horrifying.
China expert Gordon Chang says it's part of a Chinese government plan to create a master race through genetic editing.
They're trying to create...
Yeah, and the master race is already here, you know, and we don't have to be genetically edited, man. You know, we was created this way, man. You know, see, all these heathens, they trying to beat us, man. You know, they want to be, you know, but it's over with, man. Moab, you the Lord's washpot, man. Moab and Ammon, you the Lord's washpot, man. Lord ain't dealing with you fucking heathens, man. You're not going to some way, you know, take the so-called white man down and rule. No, man. You know, beat America, then now you go on a war with Russia and you finally, here it is, yo, inbred ass come out of the blue, you know, with them chinky ass eyes ruling the whole planet and wickedness, man. You're the dog, rat, and cat, man. No, man. Your ass finna go into hardcore bondage as well, man. You and the so-called white man, Esau, Edom.
A race which is far more intelligent than the rest of humanity. And with super soldiers, they'd be stronger, less susceptible to pain, just better soldiers. This is eugenics. This is creepy. There are no ethical standards. There are no laws.
Now the
And they trying to throw it on the Chinese like, yeah, they want to do it first. Man, you fuck this the plan of Esau Edom. The Chinese ain't come up with that. They follow orders too, man. They ain't just doing what they want to do over there in Asia, man. You know, they ain't doing what they want over there. Esau got his hand in their pocket as well, man. Ain't nothing being done on the earth by man, and Esau ain't got his hands in on it. But ultimately, the Lord has his hands in on all this stuff. So, like you.
Now, the international race is on.
director of China expert Gordon Chang says it's part of a Chinese government plan to create a master race through genetic editing.
They're trying to create a race which is far more intelligent than the rest of humanity, and with super soldiers, they'd be strong.
And it's all a part of it. All gonna link to the New World Order, man. You know, that's why they gon' hey, you can download music if you just receive this, you know. If you couldn't walk, you can walk. You know, ultimately all they doing is prepping people. Well, we don't want the communists to take over and be over us. We want to do the same thing. You know how dumb people fucking stupid, man. You know?
Stronger, less susceptible to pain, just better soldiers. This is eugenics. This is creepy. There are no ethical standards. There are no laws.
Now, the French military has been given the go-ahead to also create so-called augmented soldiers.
Yeah, because shit, all of y'all are already, you know, they just trying to slowly ease it in there. It's called gradualism, man. You know, the French is part of NATO and the EU, man. You know?
The super soldiers of the future will...
And me personally, I feel like, you know, they already got this, man. These CIA agents and shit who ain't got no family, no friends, no none of that. Man, them folks already here. They already got super soldiers and different shit, you know, that you don't know about, man. They already done did this before. They already got it here, man. You know?
Run fast, need little sleep, and little to eat or drink.
Yeah, and that's what they want for all the people. They want you to work hard, need little sleep, nothing to eat, and little drink, little to eat and little to drink, man. You know, and don't get tired, man. But that's something that the Lord, see, Esau trying to mimic something that the Lord is going to do for us in the times to come when the enemy shall come in like a flood, man. For some of the Akim, because some of us going to get put to death, but it's going to be for a witness. We're going to be martyrs, man. Be a witness to Yahweh Shem Yahushua, man. You know, it's going to be for the testimony. This Isaiah chapter 40 and verse 31, it say, but they that wait upon Yahweh shall renew their strength, and they shall mount up as wings as eagles. They shall run and not get weary, and they shall walk and not be faint. Yeah, because in that time, it's going to be certain brothers and sisters, you know, going be able to, you know, because, you know, through those brothers, they going to be able to keep up through that spiritual power. And they ain't going to get tired. They ain't going to be faint, man. You know, I ain't saying there's going to be no woman, you know, she going to be able to fly. No, not in this time. I ain't saying that. I'm saying being joined to a man of the Lord, you know, they going to be able to, you know, keep up through that power that the man have on him. You know, he be able to make sure she ain't getting, you know what I'm saying? But we don't know. We know, I know for, you know, the men gonna get power, but I ain't saying the women gonna get power, you know, so don't try to twist it. I'm just saying, you know, because the spirit gonna be on the men of the Lord in that day, you know, those who are not martyrs to, you know, be able to do these things. And it's gonna be women following them, so they gonna have to keep up, you know? So obviously they gonna be able to do the same, man. You know, as far as, you know, when it's time to do it, you know, through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shem Yahushua, they're going to be able to run and not get weary and not get faint. And if a man of the Lord take off flying, he's going to be able to have their ass on his back or floating behind or some shit, man. I don't know, you know, but we going to find out in that day, man. You know, it don't even matter. But this what Esau trying to fulfill, this is what Esau trying to fulfill on earth, man. You know, everything that he trying to be the Most High, man. Everything that the Lord do, he want to do carnally, man. You know? Super soldier, man. You damn robots. And anybody who down with this, you fucking retarded, man. You know?
And they'll be able to fight much longer than ordinary humans. But should we do it? George Lucas, who has taught military ethics to America's naval officers, says ethical concerns lag behind this new technology.
And these Edomites don't give a damn about no ethical concerns, man. They don't care about that, man. They just trying to present it to you to where it sound good, man. You know, to where you willingly take it, man. You know, so they can deceive you by those miracles which they were able to do in the sight of the beast, man.
It always does. And the only question is how far.
And Lucas is concerned that future military recruits could be pressured to accept computer parts into their bodies. He believes they should be allowed to refuse them.
The further into these more exotic technologies we go, and the more the risks are not known, the more we must at least rely.
And the scriptures say in these times that we in, knowledge shall be increased, man. You know? So these people are making more advancements in the wickedness that they have, man. The wicked ass technology they have, they making advancements. They learning more. They being able to do. They can do this stuff, man. They got the technology. They got it already, man. You know. Esau just slowly trying to bring it out, man. He's slowly trying to present it so he won't have so much of an uproar, man. So much of a resistance. He trying to, you know, enchant more of the people in the earth towards his agenda, man. So it'll be an easier conquering of the people, man, so to speak.
On volunteerism, if not as much informed consent as is possible.
But the challenge for the United States is, even if we put ethical limits on the super soldier of the future, it's likely some of our adversaries will not.
Exactly. So if the rest of the adversaries ain't gonna put ethical limits, guess what America gonna do? They ain't gonna put no ethical limits neither. And they don't have no ethical care any goddamn way. Them folks don't care, man. These so-called white people don't care, man. You know? But that's pretty much the point, you know. Hey, they trying to, hey, it's goddamn, close that door. It's, what the date is? March, you know, and they coming out with it, man. They presenting it to you, man. You know, anybody is 2021 year of hasten to come in the day our Lord Yahweh Shem Yahushua. If you don't know what the mark of the beast is by now, we moving on, man. You know, cause obviously you a nigga that can't get it, man. So guess what? We moving on, man. We make videos for the elect and the elect only, man. You know, but Lord willing, this is edifying. I want to get into giving all honor and glory to Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shai, by Hashem, Rakakodash. Double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone, Rule Web, and the great example to his younger brothers in the truth. Peace and blessings to the hopeful elect. With that, call me Yashala and the Bible. Shalom.